Welcome to Loram. We're excited to have you on board. Before you join us for new hire training, we want to go over just a few things. New hire training at our headquarters occurs in Hamel, Minnesota, just outside of Minneapolis. New hires will receive a welcoming packet of details outlining what to expect during your training period. When you attend new hire training, you'll need to bring with you all your necessary employment documentation and work clothing. Once you successfully complete the training, you will be flown directly to your machine assignment and will not have a chance to go home first. We'll provide a more detailed list of documents and items to pack along with your flight itinerary. As a new hire, we recommend bringing along 5 to 6 sets of work clothes. No red-colored clothing is allowed. The color red, on or near railroad tracks, signals conductors and other railway operators to halt services as it alerts them to issues with the integrity of the track or other emergency situations. If you happen to be found on or near the track wearing red, you could be assessed a personal fine that will not be reimbursed. Your assignment could be anywhere, so be sure to pack clothing for all weather conditions. Remember, when you're packing clothes for new hire training, that you will not be going home after the training. You will be going directly to your assigned machine. PPE stands for Personal Protective Equipment. In a new hire training, you will be issued safety glasses, a hard hat, a reflective vest, and other additional supplies. We can also provide prescription glasses during training as long as you provide a current prescription less than 2 years old. Once you successfully complete training and get to your machine assignment, you may be provided with additional PPE. Your machine supervisor will let you know what you need. You will also need safety boots that meet the requirements of the customers we serve. We recommend that you do not purchase a new pair of work boots prior to class. We'll bring a vendor on site during your training to measure, fit, and supply you with the appropriate boots. You will not need to budget for this purchase. The cost of a pair of approved safety boots ranges from $120 to $300. Loram will contribute towards the initial cost and deduct the remainder from your first paycheck. If you leave Loram before your boots have been paid for, the balance of your boots will be deducted from your final paycheck. If you already have boots that meet the requirements, you may bring them. If they do not meet the specifications of the customer, you will then purchase a pair in training. Cell phone usage is absolutely not allowed on track unless it is used for an authorized business purpose. If someone is distracted by texting or talking on their phone, it puts the lives of crew members, railroad personnel, and the public at unnecessary risk. If you happen to be texting while on track and are caught, you could be fined a personal civil fine up to a maximum of $25,000 per violation. Crews have lockers on the machines where you will be required to keep your phone. After you've successfully completed all of Loram's requirements for employment and new hire training, you will finally receive your machine assignment. These assignments are based on Loram's needs, not your personal preference or location you were hired. If you are hired with a friend or have a relative in the fleet, there is no guarantee that you will work together. Our equipment is mobile, and so are we. Once you're at your machine, you can expect the workday to be between 10 to 12 hours long. Operating shifts are determined by the railroad. That means the hours of operation can be day or night. The number of hours per week you work will vary by machine crew, staffing levels, and whether the machine needs maintenance or repair. Here are generally what you can expect for hours based on the machine. The average teams work between 50 and 60 hours weekly. However, some situations may require you to work up to 72 hours in a week. You'll receive time off work on a rotating schedule. Time off varies by machine. Typically, you'll work 6 to 12 weeks, then return home for 2 weeks. After your 2 weeks at home, you'll return to your machine for another 6 to 12 weeks. The 2 weeks time off is unpaid. However, in some areas, you may have access to unemployment insurance. Contact your local unemployment office for more details. Loram machines can operate 7 days a week based on the contracts and workload. As a field employee, your typical work schedule may allow for 1 unpaid day off per week. Those scheduled days off may not always be Saturday, Sunday, or on a holiday. We continue to pay for your hotel on days off, but will not provide accommodations for your 2-week rotation home. Working as a rail equipment maintenance operator on Loram machines can be very dirty work. Most people consider it to be the dirtiest job they've ever had. It is also a very physical job. You must be able to lift and handle components weighing up to 75 pounds and using team lifts to accomplish lifts over 75 pounds. You will be required to climb ladders and work at heights. You will be working around large, heavy, and moving equipment, so you'll need to remain cautious and aware. Paychecks are deposited every other Friday by direct deposit. Loram provides work-related travel, including transportation to and from the airport closest to your home to training, and then training to your machine assignment. Loram will also pay to transport you from your machine assignment to your home airport for your scheduled time off. You are responsible for your own transportation to and from your home airport. When you are required to attend training, you'll also be transported from the various locations while you are enrolled in the training class. Loram vehicles will be used while on assignment to transport the crew from the worksite to the hotel each day. You will not need your personal vehicle as they are not allowed in the field. While on assignment, Loram will provide your hotel room. Most of the time, you'll have a room to yourself. Your hotel room is provided on both working days and your scheduled days off. On rare occasions, you may be asked to share a room with an employee of the same gender. This is only done in instances where room availability requires. 99% of the time, you will have your own accommodations. A few machines in Canada require camp car usage. Camp cars are generally only used in very remote areas where no road access exists to reach hotel accommodations. These machines are equipped with individual bedrooms and kitchen cars that are staffed with a cook to provide meals. Loram also provides water, juice, milk, coffee, and snacks. They even have their own bathrooms, showers, and laundry facilities. This is the only instance that Loram will provide meals and laundry. To reiterate, Loram will not pay for travel expenses related to your personal unplanned time off or excess and overweight baggage fees. Please be sure to check with your scheduled airline to find out what weight restrictions are per bag. Employees are personally responsible for transportation arrangements from your home airport to your residence. You are responsible for your personal expenses, such as food, laundry, and entertainment. Loram does not pay per diem. Loram provides a complete benefits package for the U.S. and Canada that includes health and dental insurance, life insurance, accidental death and dismemberment coverage, and long and short-term disability insurance. We also provide health, dental, and life insurance coverage for your dependents. This is not a complete listing of all benefits available. You will receive a benefits package upon hire. Loram provides a 401k retirement plan that American employees will be eligible to contribute to the first of the month following 30 days of continuous service. Loram matches 150% of your contribution up to 6% of your compensation. See your benefits guide for details regarding the company match and vesting details. For Canadian hires, Loram provides an RRSP retirement plan, which you will be eligible to contribute to the first of the month following 30 days of continuous service. After your 1-year anniversary date, Loram matches 100% of your contribution up to 9% of your gross pay. When on assignment, you represent the company. We expect you to conduct yourself in a responsible, professional manner on and off the job. Make your core values our core values and promote integrity and positivity in every community you're in. We appreciate you viewing the presentation to hear about Loram and the opportunities we offer. If you still believe you belong in the Loram family and are ready to pursue a career as a rail equipment maintenance operator, please accept the offer so we can begin processing your pre-employment background checks. Thank you for applying to Loram.